In Chapter 22 of It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, Lily returns home to find her mother sitting on the couch. Her mother reveals that her father is back in town and wants to see her. Lily is hesitant, but her mother insists that she meet him. Lily decides to meet her father and confront him about what he did to her mother. However, when she meets him, he is apologetic and tries to justify his actions. He says that he did it because he was going through a rough time and that he loves her mother. Lily is disgusted by his behavior and leaves. Later, Lily goes to Ryle's office to tell him what happened with her father. Ryle is sympathetic and supportive, but he also reveals that he has been offered a job in Boston. Lily is surprised by the news and doesn't know how to react. Ryle assures her that he wants to be with her and that they can make a long-distance relationship work. At the end of the chapter, Lily reflects on her relationship with Ryle and wonders if she is strong enough to handle a long-distance relationship with him. She also thinks about her father and wonders if he will ever change. Chapter 23 of It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover starts with Lily attending her mother's art show with her sister, Alyssa. The show is a success and Lily's mother is happy to have her family's support. However, Lily notices that her father has also shown up to the event, and she confronts him about his past behavior. He apologizes and admits that he made a mistake, but Lily is still angry and hurt. After the event, Lily and Ryle go to dinner, and Lily reveals that she is struggling with the idea of a long-distance relationship. Ryle suggests that they take a break and see other people while he is in Boston. Lily is hurt by the suggestion and feels like Ryle is giving up on their relationship. They argue, and Lily storms out of the restaurant. Later that night, Lily receives a phone call from her friend, Marshall. He reveals that he is in love with her and has been for a long time. Lily is shocked by his confession and doesn't know how to respond. Marshall tells her that he understands if she doesn't feel the same way, but he had to tell her how he feels. Lily is left feeling confused and overwhelmed by the events of the day. She goes to her rooftop garden to clear her head and ends up falling asleep. When she wakes up, she finds Atlas standing over her. Atlas reveals that he has been watching her from afar and has been in town for a few days. Lily is surprised to see him and doesn't know how to react. The chapter ends with Lily feeling torn between her feelings for Ryle, Marshall's confession, and Atlas's unexpected return. She is left wondering what the future holds for her and who she should choose. Chapter 24 of It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover begins with Lily trying to process Atlas's return and his confession that he still has feelings for her. She is torn between her love for Ryle and her unresolved feelings for Atlas. Lily also feels guilty about her attraction to Atlas, as Ryle has been nothing but supportive and kind to her. Lily and Atlas spend the day together, catching up and reminiscing about their past. They visit their old hideout, and Atlas opens up to Lily about his struggles with addiction and how he has been sober for 4 years. Lily is proud of him and impressed by his strength. As the day progresses, Lily starts to feel more and more confused about her feelings for Ryle and Atlas. She begins to see the flaws in Ryle's personality and questions whether he is truly the right person for her. On the other hand, she feels a deep connection to Atlas, and he seems to understand her in a way that no one else does. Towards the end of the chapter, Lily receives a call from Ryle, and he asks to meet up with her. She agrees, but as she hangs up the phone, she realizes that she is not sure what she wants anymore. She is torn between two men who have a significant impact on her life and who she cares for deeply. The chapter ends with Lily feeling overwhelmed and unsure of what her future holds. She knows that she has to make a difficult decision, but she is not ready to face the consequences of her choice. Chapter 25 of It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover opens with Lily meeting up with Ryle at a park. He surprises her with a romantic gesture, and they spend the evening together, talking and reconnecting. Lily tries to push her conflicted feelings for Ryle and Atlas to the back of her mind and focus on her relationship with Ryle. As the night goes on, Ryle reveals to Lily that he has a dark past, which he has kept hidden from her. He tells her that when he was younger, he used to hit his mother, who was an alcoholic. He is ashamed of his past behavior and has never told anyone about it before. Lily is shocked by Ryle's revelation, but she tries to be supportive and understanding. She realizes that Ryle's past has influenced the way he is now and that he has worked hard to become a better person. However, She also knows that his confession changes things for her. She can no longer ignore the fact that Ryle has a temper and a history of violence. The chapter ends with Lily feeling torn once again. She loves Ryle and wants to be with him, but she also knows that she cannot ignore the warning signs of his behavior. She is unsure of what to do and feels trapped by her emotions. She knows that whatever decision she makes, it will have a significant impact on her future. Chapter 26 of It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover begins with Lily waking up early in the morning and reflecting on Ryle's confession from the night before. She is conflicted about what to do next and decides to talk to her mother about it. Lily's mother is supportive and advises her to think carefully about what she wants and to consider the potential consequences of staying with Ryle. She also tells Lily that she should not feel guilty if she decides to end things with him because it is important to prioritize her own safety and well-being. Later that day, Lily goes to work at her flower shop and runs into Atlas. They have not seen each other since the night of the wedding, and Lily is surprised to see how much he has changed. Atlas tells Lily that he is in Boston for a few weeks and asks her to join him for lunch. Over lunch, Atlas opens up to Lily about his past and how he struggled with addiction after leaving Boston. He tells her that he has been clean for 2 years now and has been working on rebuilding his life. Lily is impressed by Atlas's resilience and is touched by his vulnerability. As they talk, Lily begins to feel conflicted once again. She realizes that she still has strong feelings for Atlas. Even though she loves Ryle, she feels torn between her past and her present and does not know what to do. The chapter ends with Lily feeling overwhelmed and unsure of what to do next. She knows that whatever decision she makes will have a significant impact on her future and is struggling to find a way forward. In Chapter 27 of It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, Lily wakes up in the hospital, confused and disoriented. She finds out that she was unconscious for 3 days and that she had a concussion and a broken arm. When she tries to remember what happened, she realizes that she doesn't know who hit her and that she doesn't remember anything after leaving the restaurant. Ryle is by her side and he tells her that he found her unconscious on the sidewalk and that he took her to the hospital. Lily asks him if he hit her, but he denies it and tells her that he loves her and would never hurt her. Lily is still in shock and can't believe that Ryle might have hit her. She remembers the day she saw him hit Atlas and wonders if he has been violent with her all along. Ryle notices that something is wrong and asks her if she is okay. Lily tells him that she needs time to think and that she can't be around him right now. Lily's mother comes to the hospital and tells her that she is proud of her for leaving Ryle. She tells Lily that she also experienced abuse from her father and that Lily's decision to leave Ryle was the right thing to do. As Lily tries to come to terms with what happened and what she needs to do, she receives a call from Atlas, who tells her that he is in town and that he wants to see her. Lily is unsure if she should see him, but she decides to meet him anyway. When Atlas arrives, he tells Lily that he still loves her and that he never stopped thinking about her. He apologizes for not being there for her when she needed him the most and tells her that he wants to make things right. Lily is torn between her feelings for Atlas and her commitment to Ryle. She tells Atlas that she needs time to think and that she will call him. As Atlas leaves, Lily realizes that she needs to make a difficult decision about her future and the future of the people she loves. In Chapter 28 of It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, Lily wakes up from a dream in which Atlas was begging her not to marry Ryle. She quickly realizes that it was not a dream, but a repressed memory that she had forgotten about over time. She remembers that Atlas was with her on the day of her wedding, and he had asked her to run away with him, but she had refused, thinking that Ryle was the right choice. Lily is shocked and devastated that she had buried this memory deep inside her, and that she had convinced herself that Ryle was the right person for her. She starts to question her own judgment and wonders how she could have been so blind. She also feels guilty for not listening to Atlas and for not believing him when he said that Ryle was not the right person for her. As Lily grapples with her feelings and tries to process this new information, she receives a call from her mother, who tells her that her father has passed away. Lily is torn between her conflicting emotions and decides to go home to Boston to attend her father's funeral. She tells Ryle that she needs some time alone to think, and he reluctantly agrees to let her go. On the plane ride to Boston, Lily reflects on her life and how she has always tried to be strong and independent. She thinks about how she had convinced herself that Ryle was the perfect man for her, but now she realizes that she was wrong. She is also haunted by the memory of Atlas, and she wonders what could have happened if she had listened to him. As the plane lands in Boston, Lily prepares herself for the emotional roller coaster that lies ahead. She knows that she will have to confront her family and deal with the pain of losing her father. She also knows that she has to confront her own feelings and make some difficult decisions about